What is one big thing that you want to come away from YWAM knowing?
Mainly, I want to see the Lord move like in powerful ways, like whether that looks like healing, whether that looks like His presence, whether it just looks like that like Selah, like resting in Him, just like focusing on Him. No matter what it looks like, I just want to kind of want to see Him in this like in a powerful way.
All right, tell me who you are.
Okay, my name is Landon. I grew up in like south of Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm going into ministry.
Tell me about your childhood and how you met the Lord.
Okay, so growing up, I grew up in like my mom's in ministry, and my dad was a little bit not that crazy, but like seeing all the behind the scenes stuff, I thought I knew the Lord, but I didn't really know who He was, like the person of Him, and it was like that for like my whole childhood pretty much until like in 8th grade I was like convinced that like God wasn't real because like I lost a really close friend of mine, and I was just mad at him and everything. But there was this conference that my mom made me go to, and when I was 14, and it wasn't a conference, it was a camp, and it was in Dallas, Texas. I did not want to go at all. I fought her so freaking hard to go, and then during worship, which I didn't want to go to, I literally tried to skip and I couldn't. I was like, it was the first time I probably raised my hands in years because it was this song about His love. It was called 7x70, and I was just overwhelmed by like how real He was. I was like, this can't be fake because I can't be faking this. Like I can't make myself do this, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's kind of my testimony a little bit.
And how is your walk of faith going now?
I would say in the past probably 8 months, I've been following the Lord since 14, like closely, but in the past 8 months, I've just come to like the revelation of how close He is. Like it's not like a oh, I love Jesus, I'm gonna go to church and then like that's just my life. It's like no, like He's all consuming, and like when we see that and we see His beauty, like there's like He's so close, if that makes like He's like you can talk to Him and He talks back, and like that's the beautiful thing. And like seeing Him work like through me in a lot of different ways and just around me, and like move in power, but also just move in stillness, like because He does move in stillness. Like it's just been so beautiful, and like I've come to know Him way more personally than I ever have before.
So tell me what YWAM is.
So YWAM stands for Youth with a Mission, and it's a ministry school / like outreach program. So for 3 months you go and you basically just like soak up in the goodness of the Lord, like learn about Him, like cultivate His presence in your life, kind of learn to hear from Him. And then for the next 3 months you go out on an outreach program that's like a missionary program, where the program I'm doing goes to specifically like completely isolated islands that can't be reached by plane. And there's also like a couple other like programs you can go through them. Like there's one on the East Coast. They might be like some in like other countries, but for the most part, that's where we're going. So yeah.
What led you there?
So when I was 16, that was when I first felt the Lord call me into ministry, and which I didn't want to do like at all. And I don't think anybody who gets called to ministry does usually, which is the funny part. It's got a sense of humor, I guess. But and when I first like felt that, I always thought, oh, I go to a Christian college and I would get like a degree and all that, and like have a backup plan so like to make more money and stuff. And the first thing I discovered was YWAM, and I was like, oh, that's cool, but I'm not gonna do it. And then I had a full-on plan to go to this college in Florida, which I still may go to like after this, who knows. But and like I had this full plan and everything, and then the Lord just kept on pulling like on my heart for YWAM. And I was like why? Like that doesn't make sense. Like I'll do YWAM after college, and He was like no. So I was like I bet. So yeah, that was why I felt called to it, and like so many things worked out to where it was so like undeniable that that's what the Lord was leading me to. Like the main thing was I didn't want to cancel on my roommate, and then my roommate sends me a text and he's like, hey, actually like one of my like really close friends is coming to the same school, would you mind if we like switch roommates? And I was like, oh, okay, that's like crazy timing, because that was right after I felt God calling me to YWAM. It was too many things that was like undeniable that it was Him like showing me there, and yeah, it's crazy, and yeah.
How can people support you in this journey?
So there is a lot of ways, like not even just like financially. Like first off, like prayers are obviously like really needed because I really want the Lord to move through this and through me, which it doesn't even have to be through me. I just want to see Him move like in this. But if you want to support financially, I'll put like all the things like you can, all the ways you can in the description, and then also on my Instagram there's a GoFundMe link in the bio, and any way, like odd jobs or like anything, like I'm down to do. Like I'm gonna be doing like bake sales and stuff because I mean we gotta raise money. So yeah, but yeah, just like any ways, literally like any way you could support, like it's helpful for sure.
All right, do you have any closing remarks?
I would say like I want to just include like another big reason I kind of feel called to all this is I feel like the Lord is calling like so much of this generation, but especially just like people in general, like back to Him in such an intimate way, and I'm really excited for it. I want to see Him move, I want to see Him move through me, and like right now I'm just kind of like trying to show my heart for this, but like obviously it doesn't have to be through me because like why does He need me? Like what am I special? Like what's special about me? But like I feel so called just to let Him use me, and I feel like to everybody, like every single person that sees this, like He can use you too, and there's such a powerful thing that He's doing through people right now that He wants us to just draw near and like rest in Him and to know Him, and He'll restore us, and as we draw closer to Him, He'll draw closer to us, and yeah, that's about it, I think. Awesome.
Wait, Bram, you forgot to say bye.
Bye everybody, thank y'all for watching. Yeah.